The program is this morning on ITV, bringing us to another talking point. This time around from the Abuja Network Center, where we're taking a look at the waves of insecurity in this axis. And of course, to do this, we have someone who is believed to have tackled the issue of one chance and some other crimes and criminality in the FCT when he held sway as the Commissioner of Police. Now there is he has been elevated to the rank of Assistant Inspector General of Police, and of course we're expecting that effort that he put on to achieve and to clean the environment from crime, from criminality, especially with one chance, how can that be sustained now that he is an AIG? I'm talking about Ben Igwe. A very good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
So how is the zone?
The zone is very fine and very calm.
Yeah, but there are still pockets of kidnapping.
No, I don't think that's kidnapping anywhere for now, because we have tackled kidnapping, we have tackled one chance, like you said, and the banditry. You can see how calm FCT is. My happiness is that people from the hinterland, from Kawu, from Lebu, from Yaba, from Kujed up to Ibua, Baby, are happy that they are back to their farms. And they are farming very well. They have promised us that there will be food sufficiency this year because they are back to their farms and they are back to their villages. So I feel so happy. I don't have any reason to say that kidnapping anywhere for now, both in Abuja and in Niger. We have been in Niger since 4 days now. We just come back yesterday from Niger, and to ensure safety and security in Niger State. So as AIG on 7, I am still in charge of Abuja. I'm the AIG of FCT. And my eyes, my operation, whatever we do to secure FCT must be substantiated and we must sustain it. It's the sustenance that is the issue. But the sustenance, for the fact people like us are around, we are not going to remove our eyes from FCT. We are going to sustain what we have already laid the foundation and brought it to this height we are now. I told you that Abuja is where everybody wants to be.
Yes.
Abuja is where everybody is. So there's no citizen of any country, no matter the country they come from, there are people are in Abuja. So securing Abuja is like securing Nigeria. And the operationally, for the fact that there's also it does not stop me from operationally overlapping into Kaduna, into Nasarawa, into Kogi, into states, even Katsina. All the areas that are bordering FCT and Niger State, we must overlap.
So that means your operation has no boundary?
Police operation has no boundary. So here, as I am Nigerian Police Force, I'm operating in Nigeria.
Alright, so let's look at some key areas now.
Yes.
In the FCT, Kwale is one hotspot. In the Niger, Kaduna boundary, Ziri is another hotspot. And of course, if you enter Niger, the Kanji, that axis is also a hotspot where people have difficulty accessing their farms.
Yes.
So what is happening in these areas?
Here in Kwale,
Yes.
we have not recorded any strong incident in Kwale. The only thing we have is these illegal miners that are in Abaji or in Gobalada area. That's the only, or Kuje, where we have some illegal miners. That's the only thing we have. The issue of kidnapping between the FCT, even the last village in Yaba, in Abaji area, or Yebu, or where I'm calling now, we cannot, even up to Dubi, we cannot do any incident of kidnapping. Because We are not only policing in FCT, we are policing up to Karifi, we are policing up to Nasarawa Toto, we are policing up to Jere, you have mentioned.
Yes.
We up to Bidandogo, up to Kuluri Forest, up to Kagaroko, and the Garaka in Niger.
Yes.
We have taken over.
The Garaka Forest is also where you have plenty of criminals.
That's why you cannot do anything in Garaka area. We have cleaned and cleared Garaka area. So we have fully used government to enter Lambata, and those areas are fully cleared. So it's the area you mentioned now that we are doing study on the areas. So we are doing study. Very soon we are going to see what we can do to clear the Kanji area. We have agreed to sustain the attack. We have agreed to sustain the security. What we have put in place. TFCT and extending it to Niger. Very soon we hear that Niger is not free. We have already, like we talked of Jere. Jere is in Kaduna.
Yes.
We have covered Jere up to what do you call this? We have covered up to this road that goes by
Is it to the state?
to the in Kaduna.
Okay.
We have covered.
I can't recall that place too.
So we have covered the Kaduna area, the back of Jere. We have covered it. Jere is part of us because it's from Jere we go to Bidandogo. We have covered up to the southern Kaduna. We have covered that area. So we cannot hear kidnapping in Boko. We cannot hear kidnapping in Tafa. We cannot hear kidnapping in Garam. We cannot hear kidnapping in Sabonse. We cannot hear. We have cleared those areas. There are people are free, even though they are in Niger State. They are free.
So how many people did you arrest?
I don't know how to count it for now.
Because we have not seen parade. Usually if you arrest, you call the press to, of course, come and see how you parade the criminal that you are arrested. But in this particular one, I have not seen anything.
No, you have been seeing. What happens is that it's not every time you go to the press. Many of them are in court. Many of them, when we have altercations, you see them going to social media. So we have stopped going to social media except when we find it necessary. We have been doing a lot of operations, and especially in the bushes. So it's not every pressman that like to go to the bush. So when you want to take them to the bush, they will be fearing for their life. And when you don't go to
If you provide cover and provide bulletproof, why not?
I need to provide bulletproof and helmet.
Yes.
For few journalists that have that.
No, I think if you're journalist, you have the heart to go to the
if you have the heart, tomorrow, I think one operation in the next 2 days. But I'll call you in. Because what happened is that from Kuje, when we are going to Sadara Forest in Nasarawa, after
that's from Kuje FCT to Sadara Forest.
We have to trek like 60 kilometers in the bush before we can enter Sadara Forest. And some of them on the way we start gassing up. They are tired. This work. I didn't hear for this. So in order not to endanger their lives, we don't feel that followed me up beyond Karu. We went to Kagarko. The only one
That's Kaduna.
The only one place man that ready to climb the mountain. The other people they are down. And if you are down, you cannot see anything because their camps are in the mountains in Kagarko. So we have cleared those mountains. So it's not everything. If everyone's place are able to cover, they can. That is the issue.
Okay, so when it comes to interest now, I don't like to go into detail because we are on air, we know how you get your information. But the thing is, how do you respond to distress call?
We respond to distress calls very swiftly. We have a minimum of 5 minutes response in FCT. We have 5 minutes minimum. So 5 minutes we must be there. Because we came with a mantra that when you say something, say something. When you say something and say something, we do something. In order for us to do something, we have to enlarge and expand our coasts. So we sectorize FCT.
Okay.
FCT is in sectors. And in each sector, we have enough force that can go for quick intervention. If you like, let it be in Buhari. If you like, let it be in Harvard. That was why when the bank robbers came from Okele to come and rob the first bank in Harvard. Because they have been robbing
Okele in Kogi State, Harvard in FCT.
Yes. So they have been robbing banks in the North Central and they have been succeeding. So they came to rob the first bank that is in Harvard. And our men, if we have to leave from here to go and intervene, and they killed one policeman, but they lost money from their side, recovered their hands, and fought the robbery. So in that what we have is sectorization. We wouldn't have been able to quickly intervene.
Yes.
So it is that sectorization that causes the quick intervention. We have in Buhari, we have in Zuba, we have in Bebe, we have in...
But are they adequately equipped, the sectorization?
Fully equipped. We have GPNGs, we have APCs, we have everything that can be used to sustain an attack. We have it in those sectors. Let's move and see.
So let us look at an aspect that actually moved around at the weekend where, of course, we were in that event to commemorate the 2024 World Site Day, and we did talk about eye security. Let's get to hear.
I say that the primary security we have is security of the eye. The primary security we have is security of the eye. What are you able to see? That is the primary security. Gun is secondary security. The primary security is that are you able to see something? And it is in the course of and development of seeing something. You see people on CCTV cameras in different cities, in different nations in the world, developed nations, mounting strong CCTV cameras, hanging drones on the air that are 24 hours revolving, so that they can see their city, what is happening. So it's like developing the eye. So that's why we say primary security is security of the eye. What are you able to see? Is what you see cascade to do an action and prevent the secondary security for an action. We are not able to see something, we can't activate something. So security of the eye is the primary security we have as far as security study is concerned. So that's why I encourage people in different houses, they should use CCTV cameras. And it should be of recording capacity.
Okay.
So that you can be able to record something, you can be able to see something. And when the thing happens, if anything happens, we can be able to activate the recorder and we will see what has happened.
You can now activate the gun.
Yes, you can now activate the gun and the other intelligence aspect of the operation, and then get the people involved, get the person involved. Because we have drones, they are using to survey and see what is happening in Abuja and the university, especially audio hinterland, Gafara, Kuje area,
Police has drones?
We have.
Yeah.
We have even armed drone.
Really?
We have surveillance and armed drone. The one we want to acquire now is the one that can go up to 17 hours. Like no surveillance, 17 hours. So we can hover from here till Zamfara and you will be seeing every road, even the bandit routes, you will be seeing all. We have.
That's interesting.
And that's what has been helping us. So we have it.
That's good news. If it can be sustainable, it's one thing to have, another thing to ensure that it is fully operational on a daily basis.
The Inspector General of Police, the present Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Otoku, is an intelligent police officer. He has been silently revolutionizing the police, especially operationally and intelligence. So it is his sagacity that is bringing these technical requirements that we are using to operationally secure the country. You is not only the drill, the other things is legally paid. And it is wonderfully taking control of so many other security challenges.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. But I know that when you're the CP, there are some areas in the city, I'm talking about Abuja, that people just see you unannounced. And you take them, you arrest them, especially those doing drugs. Yes. But they are gradually coming back. No, they are coming back. If you go to a place like Banners, you see them, exchanging different kinds of drugs. Okay. If you go to some places like the iron axis, the AY axis, you see some stern-looking guys exchanging.
I'm talking to you now. You are giving me information, and I thank you for that.
Yeah, because you have said when you see something, you say something.
Because as you see something, you say yes, and you check the difference. I will activate test, and you will see the difference. Because the present CPA FCT, CPA is only an operation officer who have been in the act of these operations. So we work together.
Sustainability. Sustainability. I talked about it.
Yes.
At my opening.
Yes.
Sustainability is key.
Yes. So we are working together. We synergize together. We operate together so that we continue to sustain what we have put in place in FCT, especially security-wise. So I have what you have told me now. Don't worry, you will see the difference.
Let's talk about your personnel, especially when they are on checkpoints.
Yes.
If you go to the Gagada axis, there are some checkpoints there, and in the evening, night, between the Zuba axis and the Diku axis, they are there. If you of course come to these other parts of the city, the FCT here, around the Mitama axis, they are always there. But rather than do a thorough check, the issue is about looking out for some flashy cars and asking the driver, what do you have for the boys? I thought that would have been a thing of the past.
I'm surprised to hear this one.
Did they do that?
Because we have, throughout the period I was based in FCT, we have checkmated all those things. And we change the narrative of checking points.
Yes.
The narrative we change is to make sure that checkpoints are attack points. Because criminality is not literally at anybody's face.
True.
And we need the modus operandi of some of these criminals. Those who used to snatch car, which we have brought to an end. You know the modus they use. Because when they snatch the car in an area like, let me mention, in another state, and they want to pass through FCT and go to another state, what they used to do is they dress very gorgeously. They dress very gorgeously, especially when they snatch some flashy cars.
Yes.
So that they will not dress tattered. So that the police at the checkpoint and other security agents at the checkpoint will not be suspect.
Will not suspect them, yes.
So they dress very gorgeously. You understand?
Yes. But when they now get to the checkpoint, this is where the issue is.
Yes.
Whether for your men to do good job by what they do is we have been here since 4 or 5 hours. What do you have for the boys?
Someone has passed the sleep.
They still do it, sir.
Now, I will go.
I know you most time you appear unannounced.
Yes.
You are known. You can do that.
I know how to go. And we know how to locally checkmate our men. But what we have been able to change is the narrative of their policing styles. Because of the IG system of policing intelligence, we have been able to change it. So what we want to do now is that as you are talking to me, the senior officers of the force, we are meeting very soon, and from the IG, so that we do check and balances. When we do check and balances, we talk to ourselves, we change the narrative again, and we go back to the field. So
Thank you so very much for your time with us on the program this morning, AIG Ben Ngui. For your time with us, so much has been said. The police now has some sophisticated equipment, like we all heard from him. We hope that also will be sustainable. Thank you for your time with us on the program.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.